Hi Leo, welcome back. So Leo, this is going to be a reading for December, general reading, not going to resonate with all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. Let's not waste time and let's get started. Overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles talks about comfort. And so I feel like Leo, that very well may be your energy for December, you know, wanting to be comfortable with where you're at and who you are, wanting to be comfortable financially for some of you, or just more stable in that arena. It is a very grounded type of energy, Leo, so I like this for you. It's a very in tune energy, okay? So I like that as well. So let's see, what else we got for you, Leo? Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is crazy because in this deck, it has the same exact meaning. So you see at the bottom, it says comfort. Now that's not the traditional meaning of Nine of Pentacles, but in this deck it is. And in this card, it's also saying comfort. We won't, there you go. So, like I said, comfort's going to be really important to you. And then the Nine of Wands, determination. So I feel like, you know, you're determined to stand on your own 2 feet during this time, Leo, and that's what it's talking about, being comfortable with being self-sufficient. And I feel like that's something that you've been working on because I've seen it in your readings over and over again. So I see that here again. It's that determination to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, to stand in your independence, to create independence and let go of any codependencies that you have. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be working towards that in December. And then you have the 12th house highlighted here, which is about surrender. So this talks about your subconscious mind, dreams, karma. It is all about, you know, forgiveness and healing yourself spiritually. It's letting go of things that no longer serve you. And when I say that, I mean emotions. So if you've been harboring any resentments or guilt or coulda, shoulda, wouldas, you know, surrendering that to the universe, allowing yourself to forgive and to let go, okay? For some of you, that's going to be within you. For some of you, it's someone that you're dealing with, right? So, interesting energy to get us started, Leo. Let's see what else you can expect here. All right, so that was easy. A lot of cards pop out here. So you have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and then the Lover's card. So I feel like, Leo, this is action-oriented energy. This is communication coming through. Like I said, feeling that independence and that confidence. Feeling confident in your decision-making abilities if you've not had that before. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like with the Knight of Wands here, it's kind of an in and out energy, and I feel like that's coming out of the past. So if you were maybe like indecisive, or here one day, here the next day, or your mood is here, then your mood is here, you know, it talks about going back and forth and being inconsistent. Then I feel like during December, it's going to be more consistent in your approach to life, and your approach to people, and your approach to things, and more consistency in the way that you're communicating, in the way that you are showing yourself, okay, and in the decisions that you're making. So I like that. And as I say that, the other cards that came out was the Seven of Cups and then the Ace of Swords together. So cutting through that confusion, cutting through that veil, seeing things for what they are, getting some truth, some new information for some of you, okay? So yeah, I feel like if there was any illusions or delusion type of energy going on, not for much longer, you know, because I feel like the Ace of Swords to me in the upright is the cold hard truth, you know, the blunt ass truth. And I feel like you're going to be pretty blunt, which, Leo, not typically something you struggle with. You're pretty blunt, right, Leo? Then you have the Hanged Man here, which came out in the reverse. So if things have been at a pause, like I said earlier, or maybe inconsistent, I feel like that energy is going to change. You're going to come out of this waiting period in the month of December, and things will move forward. So you kind of hung out enough. You have seen it from all perspectives, and now it's time to take action, because I feel like what you want to be more comfortable in is, like I said, being self-sufficient and independent and determined to get yourself there. And I feel that here. So you have the Four of Wands out, which talks about, to me, family, friends, your social circle, being stable in that area. I feel like you might get some new information that helps to, I guess, make that arena of your life more stable. Some of you, that's, you know, where your focus is during this time frame. And then you had the Five of Wands come out, and it was in the reverse, Leo. So I feel like this is coming out of conflict. You know, if you've been having inner struggles, or you've been literally having conflicts in your life, I feel like that energy is going to lift. Thank goodness. At least for December, you know, because I feel like, you know, it's time for things to move forward and to surrender to the next chapter, right? I feel like you're really interested more in, or needing to heal spiritually, honestly, especially if there's been an internal tug of war going on. Also, listen to your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, deja vu, synchronicities, things like that, because I think that will be speaking to you, Leo, in the month of December, okay? So, yes, now, Leo, let's see the person you're dealing with, okay? If you're not dealing with anybody, then you could end the reading there if you'd like. For those of you who are, this is where it continues. So, the person you're dealing with, Leo, is in the King of Wands. So, it's a similar energy to yours, but more dominating than you're coming out, okay? I feel like that doesn't mean that this person is stronger than you know, but it means that they show that to the exterior world. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may have a very strong personality or very domineering personality at times, all right? For whatever reason, they're showing up in a more of a masculine energy, whether it's a male or female, okay? And you're showing up definitely strong and confident, but not as pronounced as this person, okay? So then this person has the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this person has had to walk away in order to regain their independence, their comfort, or, you know, they might escape into maybe their mind or their emotions at times during this time period. I feel like this person's trying to put the puzzle pieces together of their own heart. I think whether you know it or not, Leo, this person has some very, very dark emotions and possibly depression going on. You know, and I feel like because they have such a domineering or strong personality, they may not be sharing that with you or letting you know, because the Four of Pentacles is here, which is kind of holding things in or holding things to yourself. And so I feel that here. And then the King of Swords. Yeah, so like they show you what they want to show you, Leo. Okay. I think that this person has a tendency to emotionally detach when they're feeling very vulnerable, when they're feeling very emotional. And that's their way of trying to gain or get balance. It's not necessarily, you know, to harm or to upset you. It's just that this is this person's coping mechanism, okay? So I feel like this person you know, is trying to gain balance over that arena here. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like keeping a like a checklist or a timeline, or I cannot think of the word. This person is keeping count of the days, but they're trying to let go of that energy. It's so weird because like I have a visualization of somebody putting like notches on a piece of wood. Like they may keep tabs, or they just keep track of things in their mind or in their heart. Like this might be how this person thinks, or it's like one day, okay, got through that day. Next day, okay, that got through that. You know, like it's a kind of like task oriented, or this person's trying to stay task oriented. Okay, but I actually feel that they're getting exhausted with that, because I sense exhaustion here and not wanting to put the time and energy into doing that anymore, okay? So I feel like then this person goes into the Knight of Wands. So it's like, how do I get out of this? I got to take action. I got to do something. I got to get out, you know? Like, like I feel like this person could be, you know, surrounding themselves with comfort, or kind of isolating themselves, kind of like ticking through all of the memories in their mind, and then they get like this rush of like, I have got to freaking get my head out of this space, and the way I'm gonna do it is to take action. You know, whether that's like go out with friends, or chase a hobby, or like they're trying to get out of this space here. And then, you know, they go into the Knight of Wands, where it's like, okay, I'm just going to put my energy over here now, or escape this. And that's also their way of coping. Some of you might be dealing with someone who overindulges, and that's exactly what it is. Like they may be going out and overindulging, trying to drink it away, numb it, subdue it, okay? Not all of you, and you're going to know if you're in that group, right? For others of you, this person, it's like swallowing a hard pill, and Leo, the person that you're dealing with is trying to numb out some pain, whether that's pain you've caused them, or internal pain that they're going through for other reasons. I am getting very emotional right now. Sorry, Leo. It's like, I feel like this energy is so dark. It's like they keep getting stuck in the same place, and they keep trying to break out of this energy, but they keep coming back to it. And it's so deep that I feel emotional, like I'm going to cry. So I think that this person is going to continue to try and put their focus into distracting their mind. For some of them, it's distracting their mind by, like I said, you know, their hobbies or social circle. And then so for some, it's addictions, subduing, numbing. For some of you, they do all of the above. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're trying to just put their focus elsewhere, because they want to be comfortable, but internally they're not comfortable. And they don't want to let go. They also don't want to communicate about it. I think they're trying to handle it on their own, right? So I feel like the overall energy was to surrender. And I feel that this person is also going through some sort of inner tug of war that they need to surrender to, that they need healing for, that they need forgiveness for, whether that's from you, self, or others. But I feel like this person's determined to handle it by themselves. You're over here, looking pretty good, Leo. Gaining your confidence back and getting some new information during this time period that kind of sets things into motion for you for more stability or celebrations. And you're kind of coming out of inner turmoil. So it's interesting to see your energy versus this person's energy. Because I think that this person needs to surrender just as much as you do. So that was a deep reading, Leo. You've been getting deep readings for a while. But on your side, you look, like I said, looking good. Continue to focus on your independence, building yourself up. Don't lose that determination that is a Leo. I think that you're wanting to come out of conflict, and I see that for you here, and that's great. This person has an inner struggle that they have to deal with on their own, and or they want to deal with it on their own, and either way you need to respect that for this person. And I feel that message very strong. So Leo, you could be dealing with Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Could be Gemini, Aquarius. Could be another fire sign, Aries, Sag, or another Leo. Could be Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So got a lot of different zodiac signs here. Either way, I'm wishing you the best, Leo. Please do let me know how it resonated. Also, if you would like to be a member and get extended readings, bonus readings, get more in-depth information, then you can become a member by clicking the blue join button. If not, you could just subscribe. That's free. Give me a like, give me a share. Check out my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram. I have another YouTube that's open to the public, and I do just random stuff, vlogs, how-to tutorials. So check that out as well. All linked in the description box below. Wishing you the best, Leo. Till next time, my friends. Namaste.